Hello, Olaf.
Hi Adam, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for joining us. And how are you?
Really well, thank you. Great to be back in Warsaw.
What are your expectations with Dentsu Summit?
I was really excited to get here and see a little bit of all the fantastic work that I've been hearing about via the wider Dentsu network. There are so many brands here. I think I heard someone say there's nearly 100 brands here, which is fantastic, which shows the local support and the regional support for this summit. And yeah, my expectation was to come in and come back to a country that means a lot to me in Poland, which is where both my parents are from, and just really have the opportunity to immerse myself into the CE region and all the work that Dentsu's doing.
Okay, and can you tell me which part of the summit was most inspiring, or you looked forward to?
I think the thing that impressed me most is not only how much the body of work that's being done here locally with the establishment of the Dentsu Lab, as we just saw, which was really exciting news, but also how much collaboration there is across all the service lines. You know, speaking to all of my Dentsu colleagues here, there's a real support for what we're doing at Dentsu Sports, but also the presence from the different hubs in the CEE is really fantastic. And you know, there's a lot of exciting technology in the market, there's a lot of exciting creativity and innovation coming, and it's nice to hear more about that from all those different distinct service lines, and looking to a bright future, you know, with Dentsu supporting all of its clients.
And I think all of those experts and all of those branches can actually support each other and have an impact on each other, on Dentsu Sport especially. And can you tell me more what can Dentsu offer clients, Dentsu Sports especially?
We're quite lucky that Dentsu Sports, given the power of Dentsu globally and also all the different service lines that we have, we can genuinely provide a 360 holistic service. The service line I work for, Dentsu Sports, very much focuses on commercial opportunities and brokerage and helping brands to find the right sponsorship opportunities in the market or other sports marketing or sports commercial opportunities, and then helping them to negotiate those transactions and manage them moving forward. But equally, we also have MKTG, which is our consultancy, strategy and delivery part of the business, of the sports business, who do a terrific job with all of their clients in making sure that rights are being activated to the maximum and going to market in a creative way. And we have Dentsu Sports Analytics who do a tremendous job from a measurement and insights perspective. So it's not just paying lip service. I feel that we do have this incredible opportunity to provide a 360 service under the banner of Dentsu Sports International, but equally also be able to tap into all of our global networks, be it from Japan to the US to Australia to Asia, and here in Europe, of course, which sets us apart in the market.
I believe all of it wasn't built in one day. So how did it happen? When the idea came in, can you tell us a bit more?
Sure, it's actually, so sports has been a vital part of Dentsu's business since 1960, so the 1960s I should say, and you know, out of Japan, Dentsu's done an incredible job of working with the likes of the IOC, FIFA on things like the creation and commercialisation of the first FIFA Club World Cup, but also things like FIFA World Cups in particularly 2002 with Korea and Japan. So there's always been a history there on the rights holder side. But then on the brand side, it goes without saying with Dentsu's, you know, presence and the 11,000 brand clients that we do have globally. And with that sort of genesis coming from Japan, a lot of those Japanese brands taking them into the big bad world of sports and helping to support them, to now where we do have this international network and, you know, can draw on different skills and experience from all across the globe. It's a really exciting proposition, but with a really proud history.
Okay, can you tell me, does Dentsu Sports also coexist, also works with esports?
Absolutely. We're fortunate, particularly in one of the regions that we service here out of EMEA, in Saudi Arabia and the UAE, where gaming is huge. We do see a lot of brand interest in esports opportunities, things like the Esports World Cup, as well as some of the teams who are quite successful from that region. But again, showing the power of Dentsu's network, we're able to cross-collaborate with all the other Dentsu teams, in particular Brent Koenig and the Dentsu gaming team, who do a fantastic job with the gaming strategy advice that they provide. And yeah, it's a really cool opportunity to collaborate on with, and I know it's big here in Poland too as well, so look forward to hopefully finding some brands and esports opportunities here in the market.
I think both, as like classic sports and esports, are both very present in the Polish market, especially with Lewandowski.
Yeah, well, I mean, He's the best. He's the king. He's doing great things still at 35 or 36 in Barcelona. So long may that continue.
What opportunities do you see for Dentsu Sports within next 2-3 years?
I think it's a really exciting time for the CEE when it comes to sports marketing and sponsorship opportunities. Even here in Poland, we saw, I think in 2023, there was a 19% increase in sponsorship acquisitions within the market, and it feels like brands are really, as brands continue from this region also to grow internationally, but even on a local level, brands are really starting to understand the power of sports marketing opportunities and all the different touch points it can provide along the marketing channel. And to that end, I think it's super exciting. I think, there's a lot to come in Europe still, and competitions continue to develop and get bigger and bigger, and I think it's a great thing to see brands from this region in particular starting to secure those opportunities and use them as marketing platforms to grow the brands and in turn grow commerce in this region generally.
Okay, so I have a last question for you. How does technology in general, I don't want to focus on Gen AI, but technology in general impacts Dentsu Sports?
It's definitely becoming more and more relevant in different ways. We're seeing a lot more innovation when it comes to things like, would you say not to say AI, but AI implementation. Of course. It is the buzzword, of course, at the moment. But, I think rights holders are more open to looking at, different AI integration, which allows better connection with fans, more personalised connection. And I think also in addition to that, data metrics are absolutely huge and key, and that's where our team at Dentsu Sports Analytics do an incredible job. But also in terms of opportunities for sponsors and brands, things like immersive viewing experiences or AI integration into gameplay and things like that present huge opportunities for brands because it gives them a different platform and way to activate and moves away from being a more general approach to being more targeted. So yeah, we have to continue to always adapt as part of the sports market to stay relevant, and I think all this technology coming in can only lead to good things for brands.
My point of view is that technology gives you a power to make decisions based on data. So you can make strategies and decisions and hypotheses based on what technology has supported you.
Yes, I totally agree. And I think that the power of that data is so key in sports, and we see it in so many different forms, whether it's commercial data, whether it's player data, and sports performance data. And yeah, I think we're lucky at Dentsu that we have these service lines that can take that data, analyse it, and also lead to results for our clients by either packaging it up or commercialising it in a way that benefits them.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time and answering those questions, and have great the rest of the evening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.